What's up, Rockstar? How's it going on? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Today, I wanted to talk to you about getting clear on who it is that you're targeting in your business. And I'm going to have you write a couple questions down. So if you want to go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pen right now, go ahead and do so. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Wendy Rahilly. I've been in the network marketing space now for several years. My passion is helping people build a business from home, make money online so that they can create an amazing lifestyle for themselves. Okay? So, how do we get crystal clear on who it is that we're targeting in our business? Okay. Well, if you've been following me, then you probably know that I love challenges. I love them, anything that's going to help me move my business forward, I'm on it. I love challenges. And I just finished up a challenge recently about getting super clear on who your audience is. You might have seen me post about it last week. It was the rejection-free marketing makeover challenge. Okay, it was an amazing challenge. And if you don't do challenges, when they occur, the best thing you can do for yourself is to jump on challenges when you get a chance to, because it really helps you get super motivated and pumped in your business, and take massive action. And you need those little spurts of energy to keep momentum going in your business. So I highly recommend, if you can get on a challenge, do so. Okay. But anyway, I don't know if any of you that are watching this signed up for that challenge or not. But the one thing that I do know is that when you're building a business, you need to get super clear on who it is that you're targeting. Okay. Now, a lot of people that start off in a business, they start off thinking that they need to prospect anybody who can breathe. Okay. And this is just not the case. And if you're doing that, not only is this going to get exhausting, because you're really going to have to warm these people up, and you're going to almost have to convince them that they need what it is that you got, But also you're going to be in for a lot of rejection, okay? Because what you got might not make sense to everybody that you're promoting it to, okay, or that you're talking to, if you're talking to everybody. So you really need to get super clear on who it is that you're trying to attract to yourself. This thing's bugging me. Sorry. Anyway, so what do I mean by that? Well, for example, I work with mom entrepreneurs. That's my target audience. Okay, that doesn't mean that I don't work with women who don't have children, or that I don't work with men. It just means that my target audience is women who are either already entrepreneurs or they want to be. Okay, so I am crystal clear on who I'm talking to each day, and that really helps with my message that I'm getting out there. So how do you become crystal clear about who you want to target for your audience? Well, you have to ask yourself some questions first. Okay, this is where you're going to want to grab that pen and paper if you haven't already, because I'm going to have you write a few questions down. All right. Okay, so the first question you want to ask yourself, this is how you're going to get super clear on who your target audience is, okay? So number one, the first question is, who are you? And what do you stand for? Okay, so here are some things about me that I wrote down when I went through these same questions myself, okay? And it's a mixture of business and personal, and you're going to want to do the same when you come up with your responses for yourself. So who am I, and what do I stand for? Okay, well, I'm driven. I'm unstoppable. I'm passionate about making money. I'm not going to lie. I'm passionate about making an impact in people's lives. I'm passionate about manifesting in the law of attraction. I'm a passionate business builder. I'm passionate about helping moms make money and build a business. I'm passionate about making videos and educating. Love it. Okay, that's the business side. Now for personal, I love power walking. I love strength training. You probably can't tell right now, because it's actually, since this whole stuff started with COVID and stuff, I haven't really, I haven't been to the gym. So I lost a lot of the muscle mass that I built, but I used to go to the gym on a regular basis, like 3-4 times a week. I really did. I love it. I got to get back into it. But anyway, I do. I love power walking. I love strength training. I love drawing. I am very passionate about music. I love birds, which I'm surprised you can't hear them right now, but I have one that usually makes a lot of racket. I love cooking new foods. I love spirituality and meditation. Okay, so those are just some ideas. So, you want to write down yours. Who are you? What do you stand for? Okay? Number 2, what are some things that I value? That's the question. What are some things that you value? For me, I value having gratitude and creating the right mindset. I value time and freedom. I value unlimited money. Who doesn't? Right? I value no limits. I value possibilities, opportunities. I value love and family, good health. I value being consistent. That's a big one I stand for, is being consistent in life. So those questions, again, if you want to write them down, were who are you, what do you stand for, and what do you value? Okay, so number 3, a couple more questions. Number 3 is, who do you serve? Okay, for me, I serve moms wanting to build an amazing lifestyle. I serve moms wanting to build a business and make an extra income. I serve moms wanting to get healthy, moms who want to feel better about themselves, moms that want to gain confidence. Okay. Number 4, what are their biggest problems and challenges? For me, it's moms who want to have more time with their kids and family. Moms who need money to pay bills. Moms who want to be confident and a fearless woman. Moms who want better health. So those are just some ideas, but you want to get crystal clear on those 4 questions and what your answers are before you get out there and you're making posts and talking to people. So, really, honestly, this might sound tedious for you, but you really should take the time to do this, because it's really going to help you craft a good message and really help you get super focused on who you're trying to target, okay? So here's a couple more questions just to narrow it down a little bit more that you can write, an answer for yourself. What is your target audience most pressing questions? What are their greatest fears? What are their greatest dreams? What do they really want? What are their biggest obstacles? Okay, so there's just a few things to help you narrow it down a little bit. Okay, so these, again, are all things that you're going to want to answer, okay? So write it down. Seriously, take the time to do this, okay? It's going to really help you craft up your message. So now, when you're reaching out to people through your posts, through Messenger, through email, or wherever, however you're reaching out to them, now you have a more specific audience that you're reaching out to, okay? It's a specific audience who's going to be more likely to want what it is that you're trying to sell, okay? Because you're going to be targeting people who are more inclined to want what you got. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's take, for instance, let's say you're in health and wellness, all right, and you sell an anti-aging product. It wouldn't make much sense to reach out to young adults, who are, in their 20s, maybe, or reach out to men. That's another thing. Maybe there would be some men that might be interested in anti-aging. I don't know, but in my experience, I think women would be, older women would be more of a targeted audience for an anti-aging product, okay? So you get the gist, really. You want to get specific and, again, I know this can be tedious, but you really need to get, focused on who you're looking to target, before you get going with your message. So now what? Once you do have a target audience, now what? Well, now you're going to know what types of groups that you're going to want to join, out in social media. So you'll take a look at some of those things, some of those answers that you wrote down for the first couple of questions. Like in my example, remember I wrote, I like to power walk, or I like strength training, drawing, passionate about music, I love cooking, and meditation. Those are all potential groups, that you can join, or that I can join and find people to connect with. So you want to go and look at the list that you made, some of the things, both personal and business, that you like, and go find groups that relates to that. That way you're finding people with a commonality, people that have the same interest in you. It's a great relationship building tool. All right. Obviously, I would look into women entrepreneur groups or mom groups. Those are my type of groups for the audience that I'm targeting. But you want to, you'll know what your groups are once you actually take the time to go out and write those questions and write the answers to those questions, okay? So when you're posting on your social media, after you've gotten crystal clear about your target audience, you can now craft a message around them and what their needs. How can you benefit them? You want to emphasize the benefits of what you offer to your target audience, okay? So let's take the anti-aging product. Usually it's an anti-aging collagen product. Let's take that as an example. If that was me and I was promoting that product, in my posts, I'd list out the benefits for that specific targeted audience. So obviously, I'd be targeting people who are older, right? Like myself. And who would benefit from that kind of product. People who are probably older than 40, maybe people looking to get rid of wrinkles or slow down the aging process. I wouldn't go after 20-year-olds, and I wouldn't, that just wouldn't make sense to go after people in their 20s. I would get a ton of rejections if I was targeting 20-year-olds with an anti-aging product, right? I mean, come on. So, but maybe women past their 40s, chances are good they might be interested in that kind of thing. Does that make sense? So, again, you take the time to write down them questions. Here, let me go back and let's see. Number one, again, who are you? What do you stand for? What are some of the things that you value? Who do you serve? What are their biggest problems and challenges? And then you can even go on and do... what is your target audience most pressing? Okay, what is your target audience's most pressing questions? What are their greatest fears? What are their greatest dreams? What do they really want? And what are their biggest objections? So take the time to write those questions down and answer them. Just do a lot of brain dumping here, a lot of brainstorming, brain dumping, and get some answers to those questions. And this way you can kind of narrow it down and figure out what your target audience is, who you're looking to talk to, reach out to on a daily basis. And then you can find groups that are within those, categories of those answers. And it's really going to help you get really narrowed down and focused on your target audience. And I think it's going to lower your rejection rate and just help you be a little bit more successful in your prospecting and in your, sales promotions and things like that. Okay, so that's it. I hope this helps. If that was the rejection marketing makeover, zero. It's a hard one to say. Zero rejection marketing makeover challenge, and I believe it's still available. If any of you are interested in taking that challenge, I mean, it's not live anymore because they've already gone through it, but you can get access to the 5 days training videos. It's all recorded. So you can still have access to that if you're interested and you want to take that challenge and learn more about getting super clear on your target audience. Just send me a message and I will hook you up with that. Okay? And if anybody is looking for a home business, you've been on the fence about it, maybe watching a little bit of what I've been doing, kind of curious, reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. I'll show you what, I'll show you what we do. We have a great team full of leadership, support, loads of training. Can totally help you out, help you start a business for yourself and build something for yourself for your future, help you create an amazing lifestyle, really. So reach out to me, okay? So that's it. I hope this helped. And I thank you, as always, for taking the time to watch my video. You take care. Bye-bye.